Hi, this video is about Goldenseal Root and the health benefits it will offer to you. In addition to going over the benefits, I'll let you know how you can take it, a little bit of history about Goldenseal Root supplements, and towards the end of the video I'm going to go over some important cautions that you do need to be aware of. This is Barbara Taffy. I'm with the Alternative Health and Beauty channel, where being healthy is beautiful. And welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, please subscribe and you'll find out more about videos that are up and coming, and also it would really assist me in growing my channel. I appreciate it. So Native Americans have been using Goldenseal for centuries, and they may be one of the first groups of people to use Goldenseal, although I do know it is widely used in different parts of Asia as well. Goldenseal is antibacterial. It's good for almost any kind of infection. It's also antiviral, and it's alkaline forming for your body as well. It has an astringent purpose too, which is really good for your skin. This is a strong, heavy-duty herb. It's a bitter taste, and some herbs I think are great to take even on a daily basis. This is not one of them. I would reserve using Goldenseal for when you really are ill or have a health condition, and not just every other day to be preventative. The most common way to take Goldenseal is really in the liquid extract, but you can drink Goldenseal Root tea. You can get Goldenseal Root powder. You have the ability to get mouthwash with Goldenseal in it, salves and lotions. So there's a variety of ways you can take it. I've even heard that some people inhale it. That's very interesting, and I think it's worth trying, but I don't think it would smell very good. Your gut biome is so important to your health. 70% of your immune system is in your gut. So if your gut is not working well, you're probably not going to be very healthy. Goldenseal helps your gut and intestines break down the foods that you need to get the proper nutrition. So even if you're eating a very nutritious diet, your body still needs to be able to break down the nutrition, and that's just another reason why your gut and your microbiome is just so vitally important for your health. When your intestines are inflamed, they just can't operate as well, and this can again just have a really bad effect on your health. So your gut is your second brain, and we're really, you can focus for your health. It also has a laxative effect, so the Goldenseal root can get rid of some undigested food particles that are still in your system, and I've heard that it has great benefits for people to use that have a leaky gut syndrome. The Goldenseal nutrition base is pretty well rounded. It mainly comes from the roots, but the rhizomes are used as well, and it contains polyphenols, calcium, manganese. It's alkaline, and then Goldenseal root contains vitamin A, C, and a lot of the B vitamins as well. So it does have a good nutritious benefit, and I believe it also has a fairly good concentration of iron for you, and especially helpful if you do have some problems with anemia. Some research has been done back in 1995 about just the effects of Goldenseal on your viruses, common colds, and it does show that it has a tremendous potential for benefit. Back in 2006, there had been some extensive studies done about how Goldenseal root affects people with their cholesterol level. And the studies have concluded that Goldenseal root will reduce the LDL, or the bad cholesterol in your body, while keeping your good cholesterol level and as it should be. So I think that that's just very promising as well. Goldenseal root's good for your liver. It cleanses the gland. It increases the production of bile, and it just has a lot of digestive enzymes, which is just overall good for all of your health systems. If you are taking the extract, the liquid extract, normally you would take 30 to 40 drops, which will be in the instructions on the bottle. And what I recommend is taking it with just a little bit of water and just drinking it really fast, and then having a big glass of water afterwards. It's not the worst tasting herb I've tried, but it isn't pleasant, so I wouldn't just sip on it for an hour. I'd just take it, shoot the water, and get it over with. Some of the other health benefits of Goldenseal, there's a lot. I hope you can see this chart. Goldenseal will kill parasites in your system, and that's an example of just how strong this herb is. It's good for anything respiratory. Your colds, flu, fever, sinus infections is something that I've used it myself for a sinus infection, and it worked really, really well. UTIs, anything with your kidney or your bladder, it really cleanses your system and helps flush out the bad bacteria. It's helpful with allergies, if you have leaky gut problems or IBS, anything to do with your intestines or your digestive system, Goldenseal is very beneficial for. Stress and anxiety can be calmed by Goldenseal, and there's been a lot of studies on that. I think it's worth giving it a try. But again, if you suffer from either of those, I still would not add Goldenseal to your diet on a daily basis. Maybe just when you really have a bad anxiety attack. But it is helpful for those as well. It detoxifies your body. Chronic fatigue syndrome has been helped quite a bit from Goldenseal Root. And anything regarding the skin, whether you have eczema, warts, acne, it can be really good. And there are some lotions and salves that you can purchase at any health food store that will help you apply it topically. But it does benefit the skin problems if you take it internally as well. Goldenseal should only be taken for short periods of time. I would not recommend taking it longer than 3 weeks at a time, and that's only if you have an illness for that entire time. I mean, maybe even taking it for 2 or 3 days is good. And I would wait a month between uses just so your body can, cleanse it out and doesn't get adapted to it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If there's anything I haven't covered for Goldenseal Root uses, please comment below. And thank you so much for subscribing. I'll see you really soon in the next upcoming video.